Good afternoon, everybody. I just got done work, and now I'm bored, and I want to hunt some coins. This is the only see-through roll I have. I think I have like 23 rolls of dimes and 15 rolls of quarter. I'm not expecting to find anything. The last couple hunts of quarters I did, it's kind of bummer. It's kind of a bummer because I got shortchanged like $7.50. So I want to see if I can find anything. Always check all the backs of the 2000s. Always make sure to check your P because you never know. It could be a mule or something, but this one isn't. I was like, am I going to do a live stream tonight? I don't know. I was like, I don't feel like it, but I was like, I'm going to do it anyways. It might be a little laggy. I don't know. But there's some good news. I just got some funding coming in, and I'm going to be doing a sponsor for a guy for free, which my coin's getting ever so close to my location. Because this guy, man, oh my god, you guys would love his eBay. He has such beautiful, rare variety of coins. Like he has a 48 half dollar. It's like MS63, an old PCGS holder. I think it's like Gen 3.1 or something like that. And man, I can't wait to show off this half dollar. I'm going to give this guy a lot of praise. I'm going to give you guys his link to his eBay because I think you guys will really like some of his coins right now. And this is a pretty good deal even for a PCGS holder. He has a 48 dime, okay? But the cool part is it's a specimen like 64. He's asking a little bit. He does offer free shipping, which is pretty cool in my personal opinion. And he does charge taxes, unfortunately, but he is pretty reasonable. Like the coin that I just bought off of him, he gave me a $30 discount, so that was pretty sweet. Not seeing much of anything in this one. I'm going to use that one for reference, just in case if I get shooted or something stupid. There's two American. And this one kind of looks like it's American or silver, but it's not. It's just what happens to a quarter when it loses its layering. It kind of shows it's copper. It'd be a good idea, Coin Junkie. It really would be. Like that's something that I want to do someday. Is I have a bunch of these proof like dimes that I got off this dealer for I think like $65, and there's 28 of them. Like 28 of them. It's pretty crazy. And they're all like heavy tone. They're like all blue. They all came from those proof sets, so it's pretty sweet. I'm not going to take my time with all these, because I'm going to know right off the hop if there's like a back or something like that. That'd be a great idea. Hey, my coin, like I just messaged my coin dealer today. I'm still waiting for him to get back to me because he is kind of a busy guy. He is doing a bit of coin shows in Windsor and London, and he does buy American. And I said to him, I was like, "Hey, do you buy a nickel?" And he's like, "Yeah, I buy it for like $3 a roll." And I was like, "No problem." I was thinking to myself, I was like, I could literally get free silver from basically hunting nickel and taking out all the nickel. And I was kind of smart about it because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take out anything 1981 or before because that's where all the good stuff's at, like all the different varieties. But there are some like other varieties that you can find in the 90s, like the attached 1996. You can find 1991, which is a pretty low mintage. You can also find what's the other one? I think there's a 98 Barrel Belly. There's a 1990 Barrel Belly, which is pretty sweet. I found multiple of those. I think I have like a dozen Barrel Bellies by now. I don't even hunt nickels that often. I've accumulated quite a bit. I accumulated 31 rolls of nickel. That's just 65 to, I think it was 81, yeah. The cool part about it, too, is I'm like, I only live like 10 minutes from the bank. Like, I could really just walk down to the bank and just get some nickels. But the only problem is they're a small bank, so they run out quickly. Man, those 67 DDOs are pretty cool. I think I might have one, but it might be the machine bling version, so it might not be the actual DDO. And the pointed 585 penny is pretty hard to find. I have not found one of those, but I rarely hunt pennies because my banks won't give them to me. They're so reluctant. I remember the one time I was at TD and they had a big, like, I think they had like 3 banker bags. Like, they weren't in the boxes, they're like in bags. And I could see a bunch of like Georgies and young heads on top of like just the pile. And I was like, I gotta get me one of those. And they're like, sorry, we can't give them out. And they're getting shipped back to Brinks. And I was like, no, why? Why do you do that to me? One of the banks that I really don't like is CIBC. I don't know. They're kind of a sketchy bank. All the other banks are like, some of them can be a little grouchy. Some of them can be very nice. Like most of the banks that I go to pretty much every day, and they're pretty nice to me. Give me the silver dime. I want it. No, just joking, Coin. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen that happen. I think I've seen Quinn Coins. He found a barber dime in a bunch of pennies before. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I've gotten pennies in dime rolls, and then the same roll, I got silver dimes. Does that count? I would say that counts. It's pretty cool. Never know what's out there. That's sweet. Hey man, you can't go wrong with that. My dealer, if I had banker boxes of pennies, he buys them for $35 a piece, no questions asked. Like, there's ways that I make money off coins. Not a lot of people know. And it's pretty awesome. Like, I sold, I think I got like 10 rolls of the Klondike loonies once. And I sold 5 of them to my dealer for $300. Wasn't a bad price. $300 for $150. Doubled my profit. That's where I got most of my 70s proof sets from. Like, if I realistically think about it, I basically have completed every single quarter that I've ever wanted. Oh, another American. Nothing too special. Where's the color at? Ah, these are the ones that smell like they came from a laundromat. It has like that old lady perfume smell. Oh man, I hate getting these rolls from that person. They always take out all the good stuff. Really? I've actually found one. It's funny. This is how that went. I went to the bank. I got a bundle of quarters, and I didn't realize that the quarters on top of them were marked by me, and there was only 2 rolls that weren't marked. And in one of those rolls, there just happened to have been a 91 quarter. It's pretty sweet. I've also found an ultra heavy cameo quarter before from 1988. I found a couple Rays 2 men hockeys colorized. Found a large bust Mountie quarter. Small hoard of silver quarters, stuff like that. The reason why I find it so much is like I basically do analysis. Like, let's say you live in Newfoundland or Labrador, for example. You're going to be in an isolated area where you're going to be in prime coin roll hunting territory. So basically, if you're going to be coin roll hunting there, you're going to find a lot of stuff because it's not leaving the island. The cool part is it's not like the Royal Mint's going to fight over every single coin that they don't get back, unless if it's like a massive amount. Like half dollar make you holler the one time. I think he went to like Wells Fargo or something like that. And they had a banker bag full of like Benjis, stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, they're not going to give those to you, man. Like, no way. Like, you got to be very lucky for that stuff to happen. Like, I know a bank in my town that has half dollars and silver dollars. They won't even give me any. The bank tellers take them all. See, like, that's unfair. There's got to be rules for stuff like that. I don't think that's should even be legal. It's like, if you're working for a business and you get caught swapping something out of the till, you might get in trouble. So it's better to always ask before getting yourself in crap. Wow. I know NL Mario Brothers, he found like half a roll of 91s and he speculated, and it was a pretty accurate speculation that someone in his town must have busted open a 91 roll, which isn't unplausible. Like, I think somebody busted open a couple rolls of those 2004 colorized hobby quarters because I see them pretty regularly. And it's something that's like not common or anything. Like, they're starting to phase out real quickly, or if you do find them, they're going to be in like really horrible shape. It'd be nice to find a silver quarter in here. Or something painted. Nick, did you take all the painted quarters? So now I'm going to start speeding through this because I don't want to take forever. there goes that quarter. And this one kind of looks like one, but it's not. That's why I always do the ping test. It's like right there, but yeah, it's not really dirty quarter. Whoa! Oh my god! Look at this really nice 71. Huh. It's probably the nicest 71 that I've seen. Dang. That's wicked. Definitely going to take that out. Really nice, I'd have to say that. Come on, silver. Only got 4 rolls left. No. Always trick me. Nothing in that one. You can usually tell right away if it's a commemorative back because they don't usually have Royal Mint marks on the back of them. Most of them don't actually. And even if they do, they're like not really that good of shape, so not really pulling out or even showing off. Kind of an embarrassment. I'm gonna try to put this back into a bundle. That's how I usually do it. So I have 3 rolls left. Then I'm going to get into the dimes. Yeah, someone's marking the back of them with marker. It's like a bad coattail sign. It's like I hunted these. No. Like I'm seeing some 70s stuff in here. Like they're not like super nice or anything. Like not like super good of shape, but here's like a 77. It's not that good. Like it's got gunk and it's also got like a huge scratch going down it. I can't even really show it off that well. But I'm not even gonna pull that out, so at least I haven't seen any 68s yet. Yes, I do. I actually have a bunch of PCGS Rosie dimes graded. I need to get more American quarters, like silver quarters. I used to have a bunch when I was a kid until they got stolen, obviously. to have a lot of nice stuff when I was a kid. And then my babysitter took it. Huh. See 2 American quarters. I think that's an American quarter. I don't know. It's really weirdly colored. Thought it was American. No West Points. That one had me going there for a moment. Yeah, it kind of looked like silver, but it's not. I call it a troll quarter. There's that. Now I have 1 roll of quarters left, and then I'm going to get into the dimes. One of these days I'm just going to go to the bank and say, give me a banker box of quarters. And I'm just going to not think about it without hesitation, then I'll regret it later, and so will my shoulders when I have to lug it across town and have to conceal it at the same time. Oh, there's a little bit of American quarters in the final roll. Sweet. But no silver by the looks of it, so. No silver quarters today. Oh well, that's usually how it goes. So. Yeah, nothing too special in the quarters. But after all, it's only 15 rolls, so results may vary. They are my favorite to hunt. So far, I've found 238 silver dimes single-handedly. Plus that little collection dump of 27 silver dimes and 3 rolls that I found, which isn't bad. So let's get into the dimes. I love dimes. And look like they're going to be dirty too. Nice. Aww. Aw, they're all greasy. Always flip over my 2003 pre-Ps, just in case if I find that 2000P. That'd be really cool if I ever found one of those. It's already badass enough that I found a 2007 struck on a foreign planchette. It weighs 2.5 grams, 0.8 grams more than a regular dime, which is kind of a little crazy. Ah, there they go. I have a feeling this one's going to be shorted. No. Ah, nasty. The reality of hunting coins is you're always going to find people that have coins in these rolls that you have no idea where they have been. Like, you have no idea which forbidden places these coins have been. So when I get done, I'm going to wash my hands. Yes, I was shorted a dime. I had a feeling. because this one weighed 89 grams, and when I started seeing nickel, I was like, yep, that's definitely going to weigh it down. People just assume that when a roll just weighs 89 grams, it's like, oh, okay, you're still in the safe. It's like, nope, sometimes you're not. Sometimes people kind of a little mischievous. Can't even pronounce the word. People are kind of a little promiscuous. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Promiscuous when they put their coins in the roll. Never know. It's kind of funny because I think it was a gas station corner encounters or something like that. It's a YouTube channel. It's kind of funny because somebody came in with a bunch of dimes. And he put pennies in them. I was like, oh boy, that didn't end well. No, it's not. I think people who do stuff like that should be the type of people that get their cash revoked, especially if it's in the form of coin. That's why sometimes you'll see people with their account numbers on the sides of the rolls, because they've either gotten flagged by the bank and they're like, yeah, you can't do that. Okay. Getting not so dirty anymore. I'm pretty sure there is a 1999p, but I'm pretty sure those were in test sets or something like that. So that's the only way you can find those. But someone could have broken one of them. Come on. Come on. I don't see much of anything in this one. Ah, there is a colorized dime. But I have like 1,001 of these. I'm not going to keep every single one. I see those on a regular basis. Will I find anything crazy? Not looking like it for this one. So. Rolling up dimes just feels like second nature to me now. Used to be hard, but not anymore. Oh, there's a foreign. So the other one's going to be a 5 pence. It's right there. That's what I'm going to guess it's going to be. And it is. Oh my god, if I continue to have this, I'm going to accumulate so many pences, I'm going to have pounds. From 2001. I don't see much of anything else in these ones, but. So far, shorted a dime and gotten a 5 pence. Maybe I can get that dime back. Get it? Dime back? Dime back, Daryl. So. Where are the silver dimes? Hey, look. It looks like there's going to be another foreign, too. Is this going to be another 5 pence? And it is. Really? Oh, it looks like the sun's coming in, too. It's causing a little bit of glare. So much of anything. Actually, where's the American? That's going to be another 5 pence. Why, thank you, Jimmy. You're kind of you. Not seeing much of anything in this one either. Okay, now you're being a little bit difficult. Don't be that way. No. Hey, look. Some American. Finally. So there's that for that one. So finally getting on some American dimes for once. Only took me 10 rolls. Anything here? Not seeing it. Oh no, it's 68. And it's not silver. Doesn't have that infamous ping. I was even shorted. It's not in the roll. It's now shorted 20 cents. I'm getting about halfway through the dimes, so. Put these ones in the bundle. Okay. It's usually how it goes with dimes. Can't expect to find old stuff all the time. Let's see how much of anything here. Me, I don't know. I sometimes try to do that, but sometimes it can fool you. Because you're like, no, that's silver. And then when you think it's not silver, it's silver. Sometimes I have that happen to me. So let's get in this one. Maybe I'll find something. This one's looking a little bit more oxidized. Let's do the ping test. Oh, it might be silver. Oh, and it is a mackerel. And it's pretty chewed up. It's like all black and oxidized. Huh. Sweet. That's going to be 139 silver dimes that I found now. Is there anything else in here? Huh. Just a sea of modern dimes in that one silver one. Looks like it's finally another silver dime. Sweet. That's sweet. Always makes me happy finding stuff like that. Hey, Coin Junkie, I found your profile picture. Sweet. Always makes me happy finding silver. Maybe there'll be something else in these last 10 rolls. Only have 10 rolls of dimes left. So it's always in the heavy rolls where the good stuff's at sometimes. I need luck. I'm gonna need all of it. But my dad's side of the family is Irish, so that might be the reason why I'm a little bit lucky. No, don't do that. Don't get wedged on the side. There. Not seeing anything. This one either. They're like really next to an American. Huh. Okay. 8 more rolls to go. Hey, look, an American. Okay. Sometimes it can be exciting, sometimes it can be a little boring. One of these days, I am going to find a collection dump, and when I do, we'll go live. For real. I'll make sure that I won't let anybody know, and I'll just go live one of these days. And I'll be like, hey, look what I found. Maybe, if I get lucky. Be awesome. Not seeing much of anything in this one, other than a couple Americans. So that's where they've been hiding from me. Oh, that's a little weird. It's got like some ugly toning to it. It's not even nice. It's like all scratched too. It's like rust. Nasty. I will coin junkie if it happens. I will. Hope one of these days it does. It would be sweet. Because I'll know right away if there is or isn't. There goes the wool. Getting close to the end. Yeah, it's true. I could get lucky. But I don't know. I do have bank tellers that are looking out for me. And I do see them regularly sometimes at my work, so it's kind of nice. I was making a joke to one of them. I was like, you should like go into your back vault and try to find me the silver dollars that are hidden back there. She's like, oh, if I did, I would have let you know. And I was like, oh. I was like, lucky. Another American down. Yeah, well, people who they probably call are like old timers who just sell the stuff. Some coin dealers have really good relationships with their tellers, so it would probably be the first ones to be let known. And then there's some people out there that take it for themselves, like bank tellers and stuff like that sometimes, so can't really complain there. Oh, there's a couple American in there, which is pretty sweet. It might be in the heavier rolls, so. That's when I would tell them to eat my shorts. I'd be like, yeah, what's your issue? Well, why do you have an issue of me asking? Like, that's when you should report them. Like, there's been a number of times where I've gotten close to reporting banks for basically failing to do what they're intended to do. Like, they do have to follow laws. So, it's not like the Royal Mint wants these coins back because they probably want them to more be in the hands of collectors. It's like it's unfair when people just only see the money value of them rather than the collectability. I mean, I don't even care about the money of the silver. I just like the fact that it's made out of something precious and you don't see them anymore. It's just this kind of sad one. And people just think of greed. Hey, my extra dime. Can't believe some banks actually do that. That's kind of sad. It's like, hey, can you like not ask us? And I'm just like, hey, I pay your wages. If it wasn't for, the working class working, you people wouldn't even have this privilege. And not only that, you're not exposed to take coins from your workplace. It's like going to the Royal Mint, printing money and being like, "Oh, I have a $10 bill. Can I just swap it out for like this, like first digit print of this like banknote?" They would laugh and say no. They're like, "Ah, ha, ha, that's cute." There's even policies where it's like you can't bring any money in at all, like none at all. Yeah, I don't like when people do that. Huh? Looks like I got some metal foiling. Second to last roll. Then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, hey, look, 2 extra dimes. So I got upchanged a dime. Maybe that lucky foil will give me a lucky silver dime in the last roll. May God speed. At least my bank tellers are nice in terms of helping me out. But I think some of them just don't care. Last roll. Oh, and it looks like we're going to get a parting gift. I see a gold edge right there and a foreign. Actually, I don't even think this is 5 pence. I have no idea what it is. Oh, yeah, it's another 5 pence. A parting gift. Huh, in the very last roll. What's it going to be? Yeah, I can hear the silver sound. I just want to savor that flavor. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's get it up more close right there. And you can also see underneath my couch. Be cool to find a 1990p dime. This one is a little bit more nicer. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a Loria portrait. It's a Loria portrait. Oh boy, what's it gonna be? 1964. Ah! Yes. 2 silver dimes. Amazing. Sweet. And 3 foreigns, and they all happen to be 5 pence. And I got upchanged a dime. Unwanted face reveals. I should just come on with a Mike Myers mask on and just try to eat a cookie. Or just suck in your mask when you stab the side of your chair with your toe, or something stupid like that. Sweet. I wouldn't say this was a bad hunt at all. This was a pretty good hunt. 2 silver dimes. You got a mackerel. I found your photo coin junkie. And a Loria portrait 64. Nice. When I saw that gold tone edge, I was like, yes! It's always nice seeing those. Not even $1 in American dimes. Huh, I found more American than the quarters. Usually that's not how it goes. I find more American quarters, I mean, not quarters, American dimes in the dimes rather than quarters. So that would be $1.75. So I found 265 in American, which isn't bad at all. It's really nice. I would say really nice that I'm probably going to put in a holder. 71 quarter. Might not be silver, but it is pretty nice. Always try to pull out all these nice quarters because they're actually kind of getting a lot more harder to find. When I was a teenager back in my high school youth during the late 2000s, I used to see these a lot. Like a lot. You'd see like second generation heads a lot more common. An extra dime and 3 5 pences. Me, I'm so lucky. I was like as a kid, I was like, man, I live real far away from America until I realized I was like, wait a second, I live like an hour away. I used to go to Wally World all the time in Windsor, or Marine World, or whatever they used to call it. It used to be that commercial where everybody loves Marineland. Yeah, I think it was Marineland or something like that. I'm glad that place isn't around anymore. I don't think whales should be in captivity. So overall, this is what I ended up finding. So it's quite interesting to see what's out there and what isn't out there anymore, but it's crazy to see that there's still silver, and it's kind of awesome seeing it in my hometown. How long will it last? I don't know. But it's kind of it's kind of like the trickle effect. It's not like you're gonna find like huge hordes. You might be lucky in the big cities and stuff like that because coins circulate so quickly. You might find stuff there, but there is one thing that I will say before I go. I hope North Central Coins comes back sometime soon. It's been like 5 months, and I haven't even heard a peep from the guy. Hope everything's going well for him. There's a lot of people out there like Nick Molar that I love watching. You also have Emmanuel's Workbench. You have Coin Junkie. You can't forget Coin Junkie, making me envious for finding those 22 silver quarters. When I saw that photo, I was like, no, why couldn't it have been me? And I was like, that's really cool. That would be real cool opening up a roll like that and just not even knowing that there's like even silver in there and you're just like, what? What? But I think I would have noticed because the rolls are a lot more shorter. So it's basically past the hour mark. I'm done here and I'm gonna start getting going. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this hunt that I did. This little bit of an unexpected live stream. Hopefully I'll do more down the road. And once things start getting better and I get more upgrades, like a better computer and a camera, things will be a lot more easier. Once I get a bike, I'll actually be able to get more coins than normal. So, see you guys around and happy hunting and stay tuned for more videos down the road. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for liking and subbing, and see you down the road. Night, guys.